Hey guys, Tyler here bringing you a 4v4 today. We are on Red Bull Express, playing today spawning in the Northwest Seeking, playing as US Forces who has Mechanized, Recon Support, and Airborne Artavick playing as the Brits who has Mobile Assault, Engineers, and Vanguard. Legio who's going for a tier 1 start, playing as Soviets who has Airborne Troops, Shock Motor Heavy, and Shock Rifle Frontline. Finally, AshaBlois playing as Brits who has Royal Artillery, Mobile Assault, and Commandos. Facing off against them on the other side, we have Airafield playing as OKW who has Luftwaffe Ground Forces, Firestorm, and Elite Armored. Sturmpanther playing as Ostheer who has German Infantry, Jaeger Armour, and Spearhead. Kasezwerg playing as Ostheer as well, who has Jaeger Infantry, Jaeger Armour, and Spearhead. And finally, this is Stalingrad playing as OKW as Spec Ops, Luftwaffe Ground Forces, and Overwatch. So, a lot of these guys on the Allied team, mainly 2v2 players at very high ranks, and of course Asher as well, very competent 1v1 player against most of these players, top 5 4v4 players. We have 4v4 specialists against more like 2v2 players in this particular match.
The new Grenadier squad is ready.
A few wee skirmishes across the map. Seeking didn't really pull the trigger there. He could have maybe got the flank cooking on that machine gun, but he kind of hesitated. Now the machine gun to reposition. They're prodding from a few different angles, and a sniper start from Legio. I think that makes a lot of sense on this map. Very laney. Hard to flank the sniper and hard to flank a machine gun. So getting a sniper early, I think does make a lot of sense. Looks like Asher having a bit of a tough start. At the moment he's kind of fighting a 2v1. Legio kind of focusing on the left hand side. Hard to get flanked here. But it's performing pretty well against the squad inside the building. Kind of hiding behind this fence here away from, but here we go. Early retreat. Someone at risk of the wipes. Oh, bit of blocking though. Gonna be a close call on that infantry section. Does get away, and a Vic is out there to cover the retreat path as well. And the assistance of that sniper forcing away the axis from this left-hand side. Universal carrier coming out from Artavick as well. Should be quite strong. Sniper out from Sturmpanther, expecting a rotation to the center, it looks like. I'm going to look for the counter-snipe opportunity here.
We have a fresh Grenadier squad.
Legio sniper is there. Sturmpanther trying to sneak in on it here. Vickers gets flanked, but here comes the universal carrier, and that could be the end of the Kugelwagen. There we go, counter snipe opportunity arising. Legio maybe getting a tiny bit sloppy here. Sturmpanther a little bit late starting this counter snipe. Oh, but there it is, still gets it. If you see a player like lingering around, with a Grenadier like that, you kind of have to expect you're getting baited. And even then, it's just good practice, to just like constantly move your sniper from cover to cover instead of just running around freely like Legio was there. Best practices. Universal carrier going to town on these low health OKW troops. Out. But a pretty good hold on the left hand side from the Allies so far, now bringing out an ambulance to assist holding over there. And on the back of that universal carrier plate, now they're looking to take control of the right. But we're getting, somewhat close to the timing where a 222 could arrive, and got one in the works for Sturmpanther. So the reign of terror for these universal carriers about to be over. In fact, wow, that's a really early one from Kasezwerg even. I suppose the Axis did get double fuel control briefly at the very start. And there's 4v4. Times generally a little bit accelerated in terms of fuel since there's so much less territory changing hands overall. Sniper coming across to the right hand side now for Sturmpanther. And this will carry out the backers, putting out some pretty good damage. Some heavy cover there getting destroyed. 222 not willing to charge in though. And the ambulance, these squads soft retreating, then coming back in time and time again. 222 on the right hand side, charging in after the universal carrier. Now Asha on the run. 7 AC in production, but not going to arrive in time. He's a little bit late on the timings with that. Some flares coming down from the recon section there.
Armored car completed.
Chasing in, looking to get some bleed. Oh, and does get a wipe on one of Ash's squads. Legio has not decided to rebuild the sniper. Instead transitioning now into tier 2 with a Maxim. Interesting. Battle group for aerafield. Got a Puma out for Stalingrad. But you know, Legio, it doesn't look like he's going to be going for a T-70, so Puma's not going to have a T-70 target over there. Got no light vehicle for Seeking, doesn't look like he's going for a light vehicle either. Artavick still has a universal carrier, but doesn't look like he's going for a AEC. So really it's only Asha who's got the AEC. That's the only light vehicle for the Puma to fight, well, apart from the universal carrier, but you don't strictly need a Puma to handle that. So it could be in this particular instance that a fast walking Stuka would be more effective. And that is a big old blob from Stalingrad pushing forwards there.
Unit is ready for action.
Big blob in return though. We're going to try to bait them around the corner where they have the support of the ambulance. 222 charging into a mine there. Base artillery coming down somewhere. Maybe on this building? Not entirely sure. Charging into the center. Looks like he's kind of given up on the far right side a bit more, which just kind of makes sense. You know, Legio is basically not supported him over there at all. And he's having a bit of trouble finding that 2v1 continuously. Also going to have a bit of trouble fighting this blob. Vickers is behind some cover there, but could still potentially get frontally decrew. Got a mortar pit going down for Artavick, so looks like the allies are really digging in on that left hand side. Oh, good. This barrage MG goes down. He's pushing forwards over here. Mortar pit starting to come down for Artavick. The recrawl on the machine gun. How does this barrage come in? Pinos are getting sniped though. And a bit of a tough start for the Axis. Already over 100 VPs behind. Good sweeping there from Legio. Looks like the Allies are starting to contest that right hand side again. AC coming in on the Puma, looking for some shots. Got to be very careful with the ranges though. doesn't get snared, but Blob actually having to retreat. That mortar pit's starting to stack up some body counts. Well, it's got 1 kill, but it's doing a lot of damage, allowing other units to stack up the body counts. And here comes Walking Stuka. Looks like one Volkskrieger did go down for Stalingrad. The echelon going for a bit of a flank, looking for an angle. Also have the pack howitzer. Oh, it's seeking pack howitzer. That's what's getting the kills here. 9. It's gone for a second one, but that is going to be countered by that incoming Walking Stuka. Be careful. Don't rest him too much. Comes those pack howies. Can become a liability once there's a lot of rocket artillery on the map. In control of the double munitions as well as 2 of the 3 VPs. The airfield actually going for a reinforcement half track himself, getting a pretty big blob together here. This is in spite of having his battle group forwards as well. Looking to take a very advanced position. Maybe the Axis gearing up for a bit of a push here. Now on the left-hand side, the Axis team are really struggling. The indirect fire forcing them away here. Setting even more territory. Double AT guns out now for Legio. Looks like he's pushing straight up to tier 4 from that. Asha locks into Royal Artillery. Mainstay in these team game scenarios. Stuka coming in on pack howies. One of them decrewed. Pretty good start there for the Walking Stuka. 8 kills. Now some artillery starting to come down on Ash's troops. That double infantry support gun in a very advanced position as well. Asha having some trouble here. Dropping some base howitzer fire now. Oh, that's from concentration barrage even. Playing up for Sturmpanther, perhaps looking for a way in. On the far side. Allies still with a pretty strong grip over there though. We need for that Walking Stuka to just stack up the body count. Oh my god, he's very close to that mine! Oh my god. He doesn't know how lucky he was. They've had the sweepers on this. Okay, Valentine now for Asha. Coming in at quite a late timing. Got this about half a command point later than he potentially could have. Go for another infantry section. Tier 4 down for Legio. And he wants to go for some vehicle. He's got enough fuel for anything. And tier 4 just needs a little bit more manpower. And they're going for the flame barrage here. And actually having a mass retreat. Really needs the support of his vehicle. He wants to push this off. They may have enough pushing power. Doubles this barrage coming in on top of the machine gun. We've got penals going to work as well. In comes the Valentine. A lot of bleed onto the airfield's troops here, getting very low as well. Valentine coming in. No reposition of the Raketen. Now it's moving across. Did reinforce all this stuff. Oof, another good hit there from the Valentine. And knocking some base artillery as well as the incendiary artillery. But airfield just soft retreating a little bit further back. Not a huge loss in territory there. Pack moving up on top of the Valentine. Now it has to back away. Axis in control of the central VP. And they're looking for a way in. On the left now as well. Allies losing territory across the map. Panzer IV coming in for aerafield. Sturmpanther going straight in to the Panzerwerfer. Oh, interesting. A half-track out for Seeker. I guess he wants to shoot down those recon planes. Let's give the Puma an opportunity to get something done here, though. Is this barrage is going to work again? Missing off the machine gun. Stuka barrage coming in. Oh, and he takes down the AEC with it, combined with the double packs pushing forwards there. Didn't get a super high amount of bleed going though. Not very much infantry damage with that one.
Machine gun fire incoming.
Trying to break through this trench wall here with the double packs. Get out of there before the indirect fire starts dropping down in response. Nicely done. Seeking with the forward retreat point now, so it's going to be tough for him to equip weapons as a result of that. He's got a lot of munition spare. Stuka barrage coming down. Oh, pretty good connection there. Into Viet 1, we've got the Werfer coming down now. That one not quite so successful. In fact, double walking Stukas from Stalingrad. KV-8 out from Legio. Time fighting back, got a wave of anti-tank guns coming forwards. You've got to be careful with that, and he's got to be careful. The Allies might be gearing up for a push on his truck here. KV-8 pushing forwards, targeting the pack spinning around, backing out now. Here come the anti-tank guns, and they're going to work on Airfield's tech truck. Pack that looks likely to get decrewed by the KV-8 as well. Oh, very, very close. Yeah, tech truck going down for airfield, and the Allies fighting back, pushing back quite nicely. Oof, Legio not paying attention, loses machine gun in the center, but the artillery is starting to drop. Kasezwerg's troops there.
We have lost a pack gun. We have
Oh,
300 points
there's the
remaining.
pack. And let's take care of that. Another walking Stuka barrage. Oh, takes down the ambo that time. And a decrew on the pack howie again. Decrews that one again though. Needs to repair that up. Otherwise it'll get destroyed by the next decrew. Valentine pushing in here. It's a little bit risky on that amount of health. Maybe they want to target this truck next. Airfield in some trouble. It's done to fight back. Big force here again and bringing Panzer IV across. 6-pounder not in position to assist. Panzer IV getting pushed back by a 6-pounder. 2 hits as well. But we've got some tanks in response now from the Allies. Got a Jackson out from Seeking, a Comet out as well from Artavick. Attack ground attempts there. Still repairing up that KV-8. Short troops in the centre, forcing some retreats. And the Axis at 250, so they've got a bit of a hole to dig themselves out of. Forward assembly from Artavick. Has not activated the forward retreat point on that quite yet though. Barrage from Kasezwerg. Okay. Jackson came forwards and got the kill on it. Could lose the Jackson in response and does, so bad trade. Jackson being significantly more expensive in terms of fuel. Maybe I'll stand it against a Vet 3 one, but it's not Vet 3 yet. And here comes the artillery hammering away. This is what you can expect, you know, so tightly clustered on this map. So laning. There's going to be a lot of artillery. No elephant quite yet though. Sturmpanther still quite a few command points away from that. Probably starting his path towards saving for that now. Wouldn't be a shot and it's got down. The eye's starting to get pummeled now. The mass artillery causing him a lot of bleed. Oh, and there, oof. Bouncing the killing blow. Very, very lucky to survive. And the Allies themselves a little bit slow in starting up their rocket artillery campaign. Oh, there we go. Land mattress coming down. Stuka's coming back the other way though. Already a Vet 2. This is what I was talking about with the pack owies. As the rocket artillery starts dropping, they are very, very vulnerable. Hard to dodge in time. Very easy to decrew. So Allies fighting back on the strength of all of that rocket artillery. It's at 3 walking Stukas. Oh, just 2. 2 in the Werfer. But they are doing a tremendous amount of damage to their forward retreat point style. The Allies are employing on the left. And now they are starting to inch forwards. I expect Legio to be trying to save Katusha now. But he's very low on manpower, a lot of bleed. I'm quite surprised he got those shock troops, honestly. Oh, there we go. Comet finds an angle. Takes down Sturmpanther's Werfer there. Left a little bit exposed. Nicely done by Artavick. Continuing his campaign. Shock troops charging in on the anti-tank guns, keeping them on the move. KV-8 as well, pushing forwards. Comet deals with the Brumbeer. So Allies making a good push back through the centre. Meanwhile, it looks like it's devolving into a bit of a 1v1 on the right hand side. Asha versus aerafield. Asha going forwards with some powerful tanks like Comet and Valentine. Airfield a little bit outmatched over there in terms of vehicles, but here comes the King Tiger. So maybe that will turn things around for him. But a 3rd walking Stuka, I think that was, from Stalingrad. No, it was a command Panther. Recon plane up, and seeking over a half track. The dive bomb came down there. Doesn't look like it hit too much though. What happened to the half track? That was the whole point of getting it, to shoot down these recon planes, but maybe he left it in combat. Airfield's mechanized truck in some trouble here, but Sturmpanther's double packs coming across and they take down the Valentine max range there. Now going after the Comet. Looks like the truck might survive though. In comes the King Tiger, backed up by quite a lot of infantry. It's a little bit too much. Asha to hold off. Oh man, and all the bouncers getting things going here, as well as some artillery coming down into the retreat path. There's one down there. Comet extremely low, but is still alive. AT advancing. Meanwhile, we've got a big push over on this side. The P-47's up in the air. Looks like the Axis had to pull all the way back. Stukas are safe. Sturmpanther coming back in now after the planes have been shot down. Oof, and that's an elephant coming across. The first elephant on the field. That's actually Kasezwerg. Base is in trouble again. The battle group getting pummeled by the double Zis assault. And yeah, another feature of this map being so laney. Elephants extremely strong on this map. I think I remember this map was originally supposed to be for 3v3s. That's a walking Stuka. But with all the lanes it would have been like 3-1-1s anyway. But it would have allowed a bit more room for units to maneuver. Let's do this head-on warfare. Okay, eyes 2 out from Legio. I'm surprised by this. The arrival of Elephant and Sturmpanther's Elephant not too far behind. I feel like this is just not a good idea. And probably should have started going for a couple of Katyushas instead. Stuka dive bomb coming down. Got the walking Stuka coming down. Allies getting pushed back on the left. Allies still with a pretty big VP lead though. They've drained off about 100. The airfield pushing forwards quite aggressively here. Capitalizing on this dominance of the King Tiger, but not going to be for long. Firefly coming in now for Asha. Also has access to the perimeter overwatch.
The Firefly is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
Is in the center.
A capture point is being overrun.
We're pushing in here. Looking to come around. Maybe do a bit of a wrap around.
Squad knocked out.
Just section down for Ashley, I believe. Coming in. Medium connection. Oh, eyes 2. Pokes his head around the corner. Man, that was nearly another loss for Sturmpanther. If Legio just pulled the trigger there, went forwards a little bit further, would have at least fired off a shot. I don't know if it would have got the kill. It's too quite likely to miss from that range, but getting another Werfer down from Sturmpanther. So there's the Elephant out now. This is going to cause troubles for the IS-2 KV-8 combo. Very slow. Their high armor not going to be able to shrug off those Elephant shots. Down to Rumbia. Down there. Pathfinders. Pack-Ow is just continuously getting decrewed. Tremendous bleed force seeking. Interesting split here. Firefly away from Comet. Does not upgrade the Tulip rockets either. Has decided to go for a Sexton. T-guns here holding the line, but for how long? Very low in health. Starting to get blasted. Nice collapsing, dropping the perimeter overwatch now. I think that's a really good idea. IS-2 advancing. Double packs though, and the Grenadiers there with the Faust. Legio looking to throw away the IS-2 there. Oh, that was really bad. Drops incendiary artillery, but it's too late. Damage has already been done. I think even Kasezwerg's a bit surprised by that. Now Allies are starting to struggle with the arrival of both those elephants. And the massive bleed from the walking Stukas. Oh, there was gone in the blink of an eye there. Oh boy, one of the comets very, very low, but so is the Panther.
Supply half track is ready for orders.
Oh man, this is way out the back. It's not going to be in range of much from back there. We're trying to hold the line against the incoming infantry. Some base howitzer fire there. To the centre. We're standing towards the outer edge. And he takes one model loss there. Walking Stuka dropping again.
The enemy are attacking an emplacement.
Medium connection. Bunker Buster coming in behind that though, finishing the job. Okay, Firefly pulled all the way back from Asher. Was that a second Firefly? No, I don't think so. I don't think he lost it when we built it. That's still the original one. His first shots there. Looks like it might have bounced or missed though. And mattress coming down. Dive bomb on the land mattress, and that gets obliterated. I think this one on the mortar pit now. Drops the brace, but takes down the pack howie that was right next door. Now Sturmpanther getting quite aggressive with the elephant, with the spotting scopes, with the double AT guns. KV-8 wants to come in. Oh boy, that's trouble. Does get away in time though. That was a close call. Enos maybe looking to come in with the satchel. No, decide against it. I think that's wise. Chusha coming down, but a little bit too late. Packs were already on the move and they take almost no damage as a result. A little bit of damage onto the Brumbeer though, so at least we'll get a good chunk of experience from that. This is down to 149 VPs. Sixton's got 2 kills so far. I hadn't really noticed its impact too much, personally.
Prepare for combat.
Catch the Jackson as it repairs there, unsuccessful. Now the Jackson coming in from seeking loads of munitions. Now advancing. The elephant. No AT guns on the left. So the Allies having trouble holding this back here. And now Axis looking to set up a triple cap. Looks like Asher coming across. Maybe they're gearing up for a bit of an assault here. The rotation has somewhat been spotted though. And that was a nasty whirfer. Both AT guns go down. Now airfield coming in behind this as well. Recruits one, but I think that's going to get just decruised straight away. Close range Katyusha though. Oh man, the scatter is not good. Doesn't get any kills, unlucky. But yeah, spotting scopes, spotting that rotation. the Axis continue to march forwards. Doesn't quite get out of the building in time there. Stuka dive bomb takes it down. And now it's kind of up to the Allies to just make something happen, you know? Have to kind of just go for some aggressive plays, maybe catch the anti-tank guns out of position, catch something out of position, hope that they don't run over mines, get snares, and it all goes horribly wrong. Which is a tough position to be in. Just the elephants at the moment with the spotting scopes really boxing them out of doing much with the vehicles, while the rocket artillery annihilates all of the squads. Won't be able to take down the pack there though from Sturmpanther. Somewhat of a decent start. Got to be able to recrew this drop 6-pounder. We've got the double Jacksons over here. Brumbier could be in some trouble. Do we have the elephant nearby? Oh, and very, very lucky. Brumbier bounces two killing blows and one missed there. Elephant coming across though takes down the KV-8. Katyusha's coming down onto the double Raketans. Jacksons get cold feet though, taking a couple shots from the elephants, having to pull back now. Now the Axis almost on the Allied doorstep here. Really struggling for territory control. Seems like the Allies may be gearing up for maybe some action on the left-hand side again. Did take down a couple of Raketans over here not too long ago, so there's not that much AT gun support. Okay, here comes 2 AT guns. Kasezwerg. Oh, both of them! Oh, man. Both of them going down there. Okay, Jackson's coming in on the flank. Take down the Opal Blitz.
Only 200 points remain. Double your effort.
Dive coming down. It's just constantly taking shots, having to pull back for repairs, and every time that happens, you can see the territory. Oh, but there we go. 888, or 4 AT guns, in fact, taking down the Jagdpanzer very, very quickly. And King Tiger bouncing on a bunch of shots, not getting much done in return. Rockets, more and more rockets. Okay, here we go. Allies looking to get something going over here. They're calling in the planes, they're calling in everything, going for a big push on this side. Panzer IV goes down. King Tiger getting very, very low. P-47s. There we go. Now the elephant is next on the agenda. We do have one mine there. That's what I was worried about. And here come the AT guns in response to that. But looks like the elephant from Sturmpanther on tap for going down. Got the flames dropping on the double AT guns and packing up. And now a smoke to cover the retreat from Artavick. Looks like the Brumbier catching the rear armor of one of the comets. That goes down. Comet's still pretty healthy, 2 of them at least. Could perhaps get some more action cooking here. One Panther goes down. Elephant coming across now. Here come the triple Jacksons. Oh, they switch over to shoot the elephant. Switching their priorities here. No, going after the Command Panther. Oh, a bit of push and pull. Command Panther does go down. So there's one Jackson. maybe the next one. Nope. This guy has to retreat. Maybe the Faust is on cooldown. Comet trying to get away now. And does so. So a pretty good push there from the Axis. Allies rather. Took down a tremendous amount of Axis armor. Look at army sizes after that. Legio is so far behind. But seeking, he's got a lot of his tanks decreased, so I think they're marginally ahead in terms of army size right now, but the Axis will rebuild quite quickly after that. The Command Panther already back on the field. Pans out for aerafield. Getting bomb there, but largely avoided. Oh, Werfer on the front lines. Comet. Oh man. Reload cycles timed a little bit differently there. That could have been another end of a Sturmpanther Panzerwerfer. Comet's going to trade over here. Do have quite a few anti-tank guns in support though, so I don't think that's going to go terribly well for the Allies. Okay, they're calling in the rockets again, seeking. Second Werf over here. Oh, the Jackson finds one. Gonna go hunting for the other. Oh boy, oh what's he doing? Miss micro there. Does not get the kill. Slight issue there from seeking. Should have got both. Command Panther misses the killing blow on the Jackson. Oh, Jackson misses the return shot. Comet chasing in. Bounces. So it looks like they're going to disengage. Allies do manage to cap. And going for the right as well. So Axis down under 100 VPs. Maybe the Allies could still squeak this one out on the VP counter. But you know, a lot of these moves are relying on the Axis not having that many mines down. So if the Axis had planted a few more mines, a lot of these aggressive tank plays from the Allies would have failed. Okay, not having too much with that. Oh boy, Firefly goes down there. E-47's had a lot of uptime though, come through for a pretty bit of damage there. The Vickers. Comet's here now though, AT gun in some trouble. Double Raketen spinning around. They are vetted as well, could drop the Phosphorus over here and should. Yep, looks like the Phosphorus shell coming out, and now we're going to see some attack rounds. Try and get the decrew. Maybe not. Double packs over there, keep them at bay. Another IS-2 from Legio. I feel like this is the wrong way to go about things. Really should be going for more Katyushas, because there are so many double anti-tank gun blobs from the Axis at the moment. Alright, here we go, leading the charge for the triple comets. They're going hunting. T-47's coming down as well. They're going after the elephant. So they took down one of the walking Stukas out the back there. Elephant getting blocked. Bouncing a lot of shots though. It's taking the Allies a little bit longer than they would like to take this down. Exposing them to more return fire. Looks like this Jackson's going to go down as well. The AT guns stacking up the kill counts. Comet coming in, really wants to take down the Panther, but the Panther a little bit too fast. It's working Stuka. Comet's charging in. They're going to go after the Command Panther. This is just crazy risky stuff. Oh, but he gets it. Lucky penetrating blow there, and the P-47 is continuing to come down. Continuing to do damage. I think a lot of those OKW trucks didn't activate the AA mode. Oh, this one did. Maybe just out of range. A little bit too far back. This one shooting at units here, so can't activate it. Snare off on the Brumbear. What? What? it bugged out? Oh my god. But the Comet still gets the kill on the Brumbier. Panther coming down now though. Comet in some trouble. Looks like it's probably going to go down. Very hard to escape. Now the Elephant out for Sturmpanther. Axis out on the drain down to 66. There goes. Panthers going for the Cat. Panther. Panther out again. Instantly repurchased. Commando's getting pushed out of the capture circle there. And try to get back in. Oh, but the Panther blocking them continuously. And Jackson bouncing. Not much luck. Panther out for Kasezwerg. And wow, he's got so many resources in the bank. Putting 2 more in the queue. Sherman as well from Seeking. Recon plane up in the air. Artillery coming down. Over, doing it into the retreat path a little bit there as well. Commandos avoid most of the damage. Comet coming forwards. I think he's hoping to catch the Walking Stuka. Does get it. Oh, and there's a Werfer there as well. But getting hidden currently by the wreck. Oh, and does not quite get it. The vehicle smoking wreck would have blocked the shot. And the AT gun finishes the job. Very lucky break there for Kasezwerg. In the meantime though, the Allies can make a dash for the VP over there. Hiding behind here, maybe hoping to lob a grenade over. Panthers over here. Go for the capture, but the shock troops are there. In comes another Panther. Another King Tiger out for aerafield. Maybe just even trying to get the neutralize here if he can. Keep that drain on the axis. So we're down to 54. This is where the extra sight from the Pathfinders can really come in handy with those long range shots from the Jackson. Does not manage to get the neutralize though. Axis infantry came in there to block it. But still Axis out on the drain. Brumbier coming around. Where the post-patch change would come in handy. That rifle squad would have enough for a snare. Don't need Vic 1 anymore. Double AT guns. Oh, slight mistake there from Kasezwerg. Don't quite get decruised. Gammon bomb out. Avoided from the Axis team though. King Tiger coming across to the center. Not much resistance over here. AT guns or tank destroyers. Just making a dash for the VP. Shot. Got commandos up there. Good grenade. Takes down the AT gun. Maybe allowing a little bit more freedom for the Jackson. Double Panthers charging in here though. The AT guns. We've got one over here from Legio, but that's facing front, trying to take down this Panther. So the Allies a little bit lacking in anti-tank at the moment. Panthers applying quite a lot of pressure to them. I think on this AT gun. Just survives, backed it up far enough. We'll go down to almost nothing after that in terms of follow-up. Panther wants to get the follow-up. It's down to under 100 now themselves. Another dash for the VPs over here. Now the Gammon bomb that does do a temporary snare. Gonna go for another Gammon bomb on the bunker, try to clear that one out. Loses the squad in the process though. Desperation from Asha. Oh, and doesn't quite get the neutralize. Heartbreaking. T-34 goes down in the middle. But it looks like the Allies are kind of running out of steam. You can see Asha, Legio, very low on army size, Artavick and Seeking. The Allies just had, and then we got throw in the towel. The Axis had so much resources in the bank, even after those really strong pushes from the Allies. The Axis rebuilt really quickly and came back to hang on there. GG, well played by both teams. Had to single somebody out, but I think Legio letting down the team here a little bit. Wasn't a fan of either of his IS-2s. Losing both his Katyushas as well to that artillery was devastating. I feel like the Allies just didn't quite have enough artillery to deal with the Axis infantry. And that kind of hurt them throughout the match, just not enough bleed. The double anti-tank guns had a little bit too much freedom on the Axis side. But good work from the Axis team as well, fighting back after a bit of a shaky start. The Allies, that good forward reinforcement and forward play on the left, working out really well for them. Maybe a slight mistake from Stalingrad. Gone for the Puma before the walking Stuka there, slowing down the response to that. But yeah, GG, some heroic tank place. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this map personally for 4v4s. I feel like it's just very skewed in favour of the elephants. A little bit too narrow for big manoeuvres. But yeah, a very fun one nonetheless. Anyway guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise I'll catch you off the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.